It's a midweek cup game, and West Ham has sold out the bowl. 60,000 Hammers are going to pack into the London Stadium for a Wednesday night League Cup game against Manchester City. If that doesn't tell you what's going on at the club right now, and it doesn't tell you how confident the fans are feeling around the club these days, I really don't know what will. If you're going on Wednesday night, you're going to be part of something quite special in terms of an atmosphere. So make it loud, make it proud, and get the London Stadium rocking. West Ham did really well to beat Manchester United and get through into the next round of the League Cup, but we won the game at quite some cost, you see, because we ended up beating one club in Manchester only to play the next club in the next round. We have to play Manchester City, the current holders of the Carabao Cup. I personally would have wanted either a Championship side or a League One side. I know that QPR went through, I know Sunderland went through. Those two actually faced off against each other Tuesday. I would have liked Millwall to have beaten Leicester, and I say this every time we do a League Cup or an FA Cup preview. I really want West Ham to get Millwall in a League Cup game. If you're working for Met Police, obviously you don't want that because you're going to have a hell of a shitty shift. But still, I'm just saying, I want Millwall versus West Ham because it's going to be absolutely naughty little atmosphere. And that's what I want. I mean, 60,000 in the bowl, though, for this game on Wednesday is going to be just as loud and just as emphatic. But I really do want a bit more of an easier route in the League Cup if West Ham want to progress. Because it's a competition that's very winnable, and we need to start taking them a little bit more seriously, as you know. Obviously, this is going to be a tough game. And the reason why is because this trophy is really known as City's Cup. What do I mean by that? Well, City's won it 5 times in the last 6 years. And it's a trophy that they're just now famed for winning, really. I mean, they haven't won a Premier League every single time over the last 6 years. They haven't won an FA Cup over the last 6 years. So to win the League Cup constantly is something that's gained them a reputation. So this is why City's got a really good chance to win the game, because they've got notoriety in this competition. And last year, they beat Spurs in the final. And even though they didn't play extremely well in that game, they grinded out the result. And they're going to play a lot of youngsters, actually, and that's what I will predict them to do. They will play a lot of youngsters in the cup tournaments, but it's a very strong academy. I mean, it's a world-class football club with world-class facilities and a lot of money, so they can afford to develop really highly talented players. I'm going to talk about some of them in the next section and give you an insight into who to look out for and who may feature. I was doing a little bit of research earlier today, and I read that City's going to have a bit of a problem with the right-back position as to who starts and who maintains it. João Cancelo is usually the starting right-back, but Kyle Walker's done a really good job there so far, and he's going to be mentioned in this section. Also partly because he's from Yorkshire like me, so, we got something in common there, and, just Yorkshire-born, Yorkshire-bred. So Kyle Walker's first player I'm going to mention. I think he's been really good at right back so far for City this season, and he's created some competition with Cancelo. Next two players are youngsters. Cole Palmer, who scored in the 5-1 drumming in Belgium when City played Club Brugge. He came off the bench and scored a goal. And also Liam Delap. If you recognise the surname, it's because his father, Rory, used to play in the Premier League and was known for his Hail Mary-style throw-ins. If he was playing for the Jacksonville Jaguars instead of Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars would probably be winning by at least 50 points every game. So, that's just something to bear in mind. If Rory Delap, what I'm trying to say is if Rory Delap was taking a throw-in, you knew it was going to go hella long. Hella long. Like Odell Beckham or someone, you got to go hella long on the play. That's exactly how you were with these throw-ins. You had to run you had to get your damn socks on and actually run to get your head on the end of a Roy Delap throw-in. Hopefully his son can follow in his footsteps and start doing some killer throw-ins as well. But I don't know. We'll have to see what comes of Liam Delap. A Derby County cult hero back in the day, Paulo Wanchope moved to West Ham in 1999. He was a Costa Rican international who was quite a popular player at West Ham, even though he was only at the club for one season. After one season in the East End, he transferred to Manchester City and played for the club from 2000 to 2005. He got a hat-trick on his home debut for Manchester City and was really popular with the fans. And he's now back in Costa Rica doing some coaching. So he's been around the world quite a bit. He's been around England and now he's back in his home country. Unfortunately, I have to go with 2-1 to Manchester City. Why do I think that? I've said before, Manchester City have a habit of doing really well in this competition. I mean, they've won it quite a few times in the past few years. Like I said, 5 times in the last 6 years to be precise. So I'm going to say Manchester City to win, and I'm going to say 2-1 to them. I'm not sure who the goal scorers are going to be, though. I don't even know if they're going to play all the regular big guns. They're probably not going to. They tend to have a lot of rotation in the team, and they can afford to because they've got quality rotation. So I'm going to say 2-1 to Manchester City, but I think West Ham are going to score a goal in this because we haven't really been known for not scoring so far this season. We do like to put up a fight. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Opposition Uncovered. I will be watching the game on Wednesday and will be doing my post-game coverage afterwards. If you like the video, you know what to do by now if you're a regular. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and comment below on how you think the game's going to pan out. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and I'll see you all soon.